Hey, good morning, everybody. Tommy Martin hanging out in my kitchen. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for spending some time with me this morning. Hey, we're going to continue our walk through Philippians. We've been in Philippians chapter 2 these past couple of weeks, and we'll continue on. This morning, we're in Philippians 2, verses 12 and 13. Let me read them for us. Therefore, my dear friends, as you have always obeyed, not only in my presence, but now much more in my absence, continue to work out your salvation with fear and trembling, for it is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fulfill his good purpose. So, just want to ask a question. Have you ever acquired a new skill or really tried to get in good shape or pass a really hard test? Well, what kind of effort did that take? Did it take a casual, I'll just kind of work on it when I feel like it kind of effort? Or did you really have to discipline yourself to work hard over a long period of time to get it done? There's this author by the name of Malcolm Gladwell, and he popularized this notion that it takes 10,000 hours of practice to perfect a skill. Now, 10,000 hours is 5 years of 8-hour work days. Okay? That's a long time. So like, you remember the Olympics when those used to be on TV? Some of those human interest stories, and they talk about this athlete, and you've probably never heard of them because they're great at some sport that you really don't follow. But they talk about how early they get up in the morning and how long each day they practice their sport and how many years they've done that. Okay, well, they've become an expert. So practice matters. Now, is 10,000 hours a perfect rule? Of course it isn't. It's a generalization. God-given talent matters. The quality of your instruction matters. The quality of your practice even matters. But the concept behind this generalization is true, I believe. To do something well takes hard work. Same thing with being a follower of Christ. Takes hard work. Are we working for our salvation? No. If we could work for it and earn it ourselves, then why on earth would Jesus have had to die on a cross? No, we can't earn it, but once we have salvation, we do need to put in effort to grow as a believer. Is it 10,000 hours? I don't know, maybe. If you became a Christian when you were 20, let's say, and you live until you're 80, you have 60 years to spend becoming a better follower of Christ or a better disciple. If you averaged 1 hour a day on discipleship, whether that's going to church or reading your Bible or serving at the soup kitchen, whatever that would be, you would invest about 22,000 hours over your lifetime in discipleship. So, what kind of investment are you making in your walk? Nothing wrong with being a great accountant or a hairstylist or a doctor or a sales clerk. Great stuff. Nothing wrong with being a great fisherman or a jet skier or a great golfer or a gardener. Great stuff. But there is something wrong with being great at some of those things and still being a novice, a beginner at following Jesus. So how's your walk? Hey, let me tell you, mine needs work. I got to work at it. Let's say you go off and you get in really good shape, and then you stop and do nothing. In 6 months' time, are you in good shape? No, you're not. So you got to keep working at it. I've got to work at it. You've got to work at it. Hey, man, let's work on it today, okay? Today, let's work on it. God bless you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I pray that you have a wonderful